Hello, I am Elliot, and on the other screen is Daryl. We are Starship Trekkers, and we are pleased to showcase our Milestone 3 build of Stellar, our Orbital game. We have many improvements we've made over Milestone 2 that we are very excited to show to you. So right from the lobby screen, you can see the first change from Milestone 2 is the lobby joining and creation system. The screen looks slightly different. Instead of a field to enter the room code for the joiner, now there's a whole list of lobbies that currently isn't populated yet, but instead of having to manually enter the room code, now when you create a lobby, this list will be populated with available rooms that your friend can easily join. So let me create a room. I'll call it Hello. And you can see on Daryl's screen, the room has appeared, and all he has to do is click on it to enter my lobby. Now we are brought to the role selection screen. The role selection screen is quite similar to Milestone 2, except that we've fixed a bug with Milestone 2 where sometimes both players might accidentally select the same role, which will obviously cause issues when loading into the game. As such, we've created a safeguard against that in Milestone 3. Now when I choose a role, you can see that on player 2's screen, he's locked out of selecting any roles. He'll automatically be relegated to the second role, and now all we have to do is both hit confirm, and we'll be loaded into our respective scenes as the game begins. Now you can immediately notice a huge difference from Milestone 2. There's a big improvement in the graphics of Milestone 3. There's a nice scrolling parallax background in the back. You can hear sound effects for me shooting and the enemies spawning. And speaking of enemies, yeah, that's a new thing in Milestone 3. We've finally added enemies to our game. So you can see that currently there are two types of enemies. There's the Seekers, these eye-shaped creatures that follow you around and try to damage you, and these Lurkers, which are intangible and shoot bullets at you. Meanwhile, on the Technician side, you can see that for Milestone 3, we've added a new instruction screen as the game starts up. This is due to the unconventional nature of Technician gameplay, and we thought it would be helpful for technicians to know what the gameplay loop is like before the game begins, as Technician gameplay is not similar to any other game that we've seen so far. So now let's jump right into the game. Oh, one more thing that we've added for Milestone 3 is now we've added a settings menu that you can enter by pressing escape. As demonstrated by the Technician, as you press escape, you pull up the settings menu with options such as return to lobby, which will disconnect both players, sending them back to the lobby selection screen. There's also a control selection screen, which will allow you to change the controls view and change the controls of the game. And finally, there you can pull up the instruction screen in case you missed it at the start of the game. So let's jump right into it. I'm shooting at the enemies, and you can see as I kill them, they're dropping these blue colored energy orbs. And what the gameplay loop is like for the game is we want to kill enemies and collect their orbs, which will slowly increase this bar underneath my health bar. On the Technician side, you can see it's on the top right hand corner indicated by that red bar. This is the total amount of energy we need to jump to the next galaxy. So the gameplay loop for this game would be to kill enemies, collect energy, and jump as many galaxies as you can. Your final score is how many galaxies you are able to jump. So let's shoot at enemies. You can see that my ammo right now is running a little low, so I'll need some help from my Technician to reload some ammo. The ammo reload minigame is similar to what it was in Milestone 2, except that with the newly polished graphics and sound effects, like the highlighting as bullets are being pressed, and some nice crispy sound effects as you reload ammo. I'm gonna try to slowly fill up my energy gauge here. Shoot at more enemies. I'm running a little low on ammo. Daryl, if you help me out. Alright, looks like I'm almost, and my bar is filled. So the jump is now ready. As you can see, the blue button on the Technician side has now lighted up, indicating that it's ready. We are ready to jump to the next galaxy. So once you press the button, you can see, now we've jumped to the next galaxy. The way difficulty works in this game is as you jump galaxies, the enemies will get harder and harder to kill as your health goes up. You'll also have more and more energy required to get to the next level, and there are even some enemy specific changes. For example, after jumping a couple of galaxies, the lurkers will start firing 3 bullets instead of 1, and after jumping 10 galaxies, in fact, every 10 galaxies, the Seekers will take 1 additional hit to kill. Let's try to progress to more galaxies to see how this difficulty ramps up. trying my best to avoid these lurkers. Looks like there are a bunch of lurkers overwhelming me. One other way the technician can support the pilot is by performing what is called a scan. So the scan reveals all lurkers in the vicinity and stuns all enemies around the player for a while. So Daryl, if you interact with the scan, you can see it brings up a menu to choose a difficulty. Easier difficulty scans are faster to do and easier to complete. However, they don't reveal the lurkers for as long amount of time. If you complete the hard scan, the lurkers are revealed for a whopping 6 seconds. As you can see now that the scan is completed, I can shoot them for a while. Unfortunately, I didn't have quite enough time to kill them, so first of all, I need more ammo. Thanks for that. Yep, and now I should have enough ammo. I'm going to conserve ammo a bit while my technician does another scan for me so I can finally kill these pesky lurkers. Nice. Alright, let's shoot at them. Looks like I got one down. Oh, I'm playing quite aggressive. Oh, I didn't manage to get the other one in time. I'm playing quite aggressively. Oh! Looks like I've took enough damage to drop me below one of these health thresholds. You can see that my ship health regenerates slowly, however, it's unable to regenerate past one of these thresholds unless my pilot is able to successfully complete the emergency repairs on the ship as indicated by the fires. So all you have to do is interact with it, and you can see it pops up the little fire minigame UI at the bottom. The goal of this is to repair the fire by aligning the cursor of the green area until the fire disappears, which you've done. After fixing the fire, you can see that now my health bar is finally regenerating above the threshold. Looks like I've collected enough energy for another jump. Let's try to jump again. Yeah, new galaxy. Right, let's keep playing through. Hopefully I can jump one more and I can showcase how the lurkers difficulty increase. Enemies have started doing more damage to me and I'm taking more energy to get to the next level now. Technician, I'm gonna need a scan. Thank you very much, he's on the job. Try my best to collect all this. I think he's doing a medium scan now. Yeah, this looks like a medium scan to me. Hopefully. Nice. Time to kill these lurkers. I got one. See if I can get the other one. Oh, I played too aggressively. Took some damage. Looks like my technician is repairing the fire for me. Let's try our best to jump. I'm almost there. Looks like I just need a bit more energy. Yeah, thanks for reloading that ammo. I need it. You can see how both the pilot and technician has to work together in order to get through. If any one of them drops in their duties, it'll make surviving a lot harder. So I might need another scan. Oh, I'm not able to avoid these in time to regenerate my health. So you can see that he's moving the cursor over the green area, the fire graphic is slowly getting smaller, and there we go, fire fix. Looks like a jump is ready, let's jump. Let's jump out of here. Alright, next galaxy. You can see now the lurkers are firing 3 bullets at me. So the difficulty has scaled up. Yeah, enemies are also doing more damage to me now. Alright, let's do a scan. I could use a scan. There's a lot of lurkers. You can see that as the difficulty increases, also the spawn time between enemies appearing also decreases. Like now, it's barely a couple seconds in the game and 2 lurkers have spawned. 3 lurkers now have spawned right next to me. Alright, looks like he's attempting a hard scan, so I have to hold up as best as I can while he scans for all these lurkers. I'll try to conserve ammo so I have enough ammo to defeat all these lurkers when they are vulnerable. Oh, it's quite tricky. You can see how the difficulty can ramp up as you jump to more and more galaxies. I have so many seekers spawning as well. Looks like I've taken enough damage. There's fire going on in the cockpit. Oh, so many lurkers have spawned. Oh, unfortunately, it looks like he failed that scan, so I have to hold out for even longer. I'm running low on ammo too, and he has to fix fires. I'll try my best. Ah, I'm out of ammo. Looks like he's on the job though, he's reloading. Alright, could use that scan anytime now. Nice. I'll try to take out as many of these as I can. Oh, I only managed to get one. Yeah, with the short scan is very short, so you barely have any window to kill the lurkers. I'm out of ammo. My technician's busy putting out fires. Daryl, I need ammo. He's putting out more fires. Oh, it looks like I'm being overwhelmed. I'll try my best. Oh. Yep. So at the end, once you've finally died, you die when your health bar reaches 0, obviously. You're taken to the score screen, which will show you the amount of galaxies you have jumped, which is your final score. So now all that's left to do is to exit the lobby and play again. So you can see we're back to the lobby screen, and we just need to do everything once again. Entering the room code, creating the room, and doing another run. So that's our Milestone 3 build of Stella. Thank you for watching this video. We hope to see you out in the blackest sea, and we hope you'll give our Orbital game a try. Thank you so much.